airfares to air conditioners, prices are climbing across sectors as global disruption feed into local inflation. Rising commodity costs, crude prices, and a weaker rupee are pushing companies to pass on the cost. While this supports margins in some sectors, it also raises a bigger concern. Is inflation making a comeback? Ashesha takes us through the price hikes.
Well, yes, several companies across sectors have undertaken price hikes. And first up, let's start with air conditioners because AC manufacturers have announced price hike anywhere between 5 to 15%. This is on account of rising raw material costs. Copper and freight costs have risen, and that is the reason AC manufacturers have undertaken a price hike. Remember, this comes at an opportune time when summer is expected to be hotter than normal. So demand is expected to remain very strong, and that makes the case stronger for AC manufacturers to undertake price hikes. So that's air conditioners for you. Let's also put the spotlight on food delivery because Amazon, both Swiggy and Zomato have gone ahead and announced price hike to the tune of 20 to 25%. This, of course, is aimed at reducing their cash burn and putting their spotlight yet again on the path to profitability for both these food delivery platforms. 4 to 5% rise in EBITDA per order is the likely impact of a 20 to 25% hike in platform fee for both these food delivery platforms, Swiggy and Zomato. And both these counters in any case have been in focus. Next up, let's talk about air travel because that is all set to become expensive, and that is on account of fuel surcharge that has been levied by aviation companies not only in the domestic market but in the global market as well. This is led by a surge in ATF prices. Remember, aviation turbine fuel prices have risen by 85% over the last fortnight, and this is leading to higher airfares, which means that your air travel is all set to become expensive. In fact, not just global travel, let's also talk about foreign travel because rupee is now at a fresh record low versus the US dollar. Rupee has now fallen below that 94 mark. And that is because of FPI outflows and relentless selling by foreign portfolio and institutional investors from the Indian market. This makes your foreign travel expensive. So this could have an impact on your wallet. So that's as far as foreign travel is concerned. Meanwhile, let's also talk about other pockets of discretionary consumption, something like autos. Tata Motors, PV and CV have announced price hike anywhere between 1.5 to 2%. This is led by input cost pressure, and this of course is supportive of margins, and because of the price hike, margins are expected to remain higher for all of these auto companies, and this is done by Tata, but this is likely to be followed by other companies within the auto sector. So that's as far as the discretionary consumption space is concerned. Meanwhile, let's also talk about premium petrol because that too has become expensive. Premium petrol prices have been hiked by 2 rupees per litre by all three oil marketing companies. This is led by a spike in crude oil prices in the global market. This could lead to higher transportation costs because of higher fruit and vegetable prices, and this could directly have an impact on retail and wholesale inflation in the global market. So yes, across sectors, several companies have undertaken price hike, and this could directly weigh heavy on your pockets.
Now, market